Hello everyone! Welcome to today's training on 5 secrets to making money crafting even if you haven't sold before. We are so excited to see everyone tuning in, joining in the chat, and just getting ready to ask your questions or, just be ready to sit back, relax, and enjoy today's training. Whether you're watching this live or recorded, we are so excited to have you guys here for today's training. We see a lot of friends that are tuning in. Michelle is tuning in saying that she just received her Cricut Maker and ready to learn how to make money. Well, you are in the right place. We are so excited as everyone tunes in to hang out with us today for today's training. We are just so excited to be diving in and giving you guys a lot of amazing information. So I want to go ahead and let you guys know, pull out a notebook for today's training. It is going to be a lot of fun and we cannot wait to share with you guys what we've got going on today. So I'm going to go ahead while people are still tuning in. I'll go to the main camera for a second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you guys are having a great time. No matter what day you're watching this on, it is going to be so much fun. So hope you guys are having a great afternoon, evening, wherever you're at. We are just so excited to have you guys here for the training today. So a lot of you guys are tuning in, but what I want to go ahead and say is that we want to make sure that you guys are ready to learn how to make money with your machine. This does not mean you have to have a Cricut Maker. This does not mean you have to have a Cricut Explorer Air 2. Whatever die cutting machine you do have, you are going to be able to use it to help monetize your business. Okay, my friends, we are so excited to do that. We've had a lot of questions. We've been through this exact training before and it's always so good. Everyone gets so many tips. In the past, we've had people say they get 2, 3, 4 pages of notes, and it's a great place to, get started when you're wondering, where do I go when I want to make money with my machine? As you guys know, I'm Tanner Bell, the founder of makersgonnalearn.com. We'll share more about that here in a little bit, but I see a lot of people tuning in. Hey, Pat, Pauline, Nicole, Karen, Iris, Anna. Hello, everyone. We are so excited for today's training. So let's go ahead and not waste any time and head on over and get started. So yay, let's do it. Okay, so here we go. What we are going to be learning today is exactly how to design your very own SVG cut files to make custom projects like never before. Okay, we're going to learn how to design cut files like never before to create amazing custom projects. Okay, next up is the number one reason you're likely not successful selling your crafts and getting frustrated spending so much on supplies. Everyone has been there. I have been there more times than I would like to admit that, I am feeling frustrated and not being able to make a profit due to the fact that I'm spending so much on supplies. Okay? And then the third, we are going to learn where and how to get support and tools it takes to make it all possible. Michelle says notebook, check, check, check. Yes, I love that. And a lot of you guys may be tuning in and asking, am I in the right place? Should I stick around? Should I dedicate the next 45 minutes to an hour for today's training? And this is a must attend if you're currently stuck and ready to take the time to master new skills and build a home-based business. This is something that can bring however much income you would like into your life. What that means is if you would like to bring in a few extra $100 for your hobby, you will be able to do that selling your projects, okay? Or you may be saying, Tanner, I need to make $1,200 or whatever that may be. Depending on how much work you're willing to put in, that is going to determine what your return is going to be. So it is very flexible, and this is one of the best ways to build a home-based business, especially in this time. So you may be currently spending a lot on craft supplies and know you need to make money to help justify the cost. This is a huge one. If you are feeling guilty, if your spouse is saying, yo, you're spending a lot of money on supplies and you need to bring some in to help supplement that, this is a great class for you to stick around and enjoy, okay? You may want to help people who aren't as crafty by making projects for them while making a profit for yourself. This is a way, guys, that you can serve your community. This is a way that you're going to be able to go ahead and serve them and help them have amazing custom projects. So yay, we're super excited. And then you may be saying you're trying to understand exactly how to design your own SVGs, but have quit after getting frustrated and confused. Okay, my friends, if you guys are excited for today's training and you know you're in the right place, go ahead and drop us a comment. You can just give us an emoji, so give us a heart, whatever you want, to let us know that you are in the right place. Someone's commented, this is exactly what I needed to hear. Yay, good morning, hello everyone. We are super excited. So glad you guys know that this is the place to be today, okay? Now, you may be saying, why Tanner? Well, who are you? And I am Tanner Bell, the founder of makersgonnalearn.com. We run a digital die cutting platform with over 5,000 active students. So yay, we're super, super excited. I have over a decade of die cutting experience. And most importantly, my friends, I am passionate to see people thrive using their Cricut to create and design amazing projects. Okay, I am so excited to be able to help you guys and share all the things that I can with you, because I know once you're able to make money using your die cutting machine, that is going to open up so many more doors for you as it has done for me in the past. So we are just so excited, so blessed to have you here with us for today's training. Trish says, first live ever, need this help, thank you. Well, if you guys are saying, I need it, I want it, I'm ready, if you're ready to learn, here's what we're asking for today. Let's go ahead and silence your phone. And I know you guys may have other tabs open. Let's close off those tabs, close that Facebook tab, and get ready to learn. You know for a fact that you want to dedicate the next 30, 45 to an hour to get some really solid notes. The thing is, in today's video, guys, we are not going to be able to give you everything you need in an hour. We know that. But what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to have so many different points to go and learn exactly how to do everything from here. So it's a great starting point, and that's what we intend to do with your notes. So we are super excited. The second thing we ask is for you guys to save your questions for the end of the broadcast today. We will have time to answer them. If you've ever been with us for a crafting session that is live, we love to answer them as we go. Today, we are going to try to save those more towards the end. So keep those questions handy because we will have time for them. And then lastly, we ask you to go ahead, grab your notebook, and get ready to take some amazing notes. So we're super, super excited for you. Again, grab that notebook and get ready to take some awesome notes. You are going to be really, really excited for that as well. So yay! Oh my goodness, I see lots and lots of us that are super excited and ready to learn. Lots of emojis today. Woohoo! Okay, what we're going to jump into is what keeps you from making money with your machine. Is it that you're too scared to put a price on your products? I've had so many friends talk to me and say, Tanner, I am so nervous to put a price on my worth that it's frustrating and confusing to me. Or Tanner, I just ask people what they're willing to pay. And guys, those are the things that are going to keep you from really being able to excel your income. There are processes that you'll need to put in place that are not only going to save you the stress, but even save you the thought of worrying what to price and different things like that. So we're really excited for all of you that are ready to learn what is keeping you from making money with your machine. Okay, we're super excited that you all are here today as well. So okay, what we are really excited about is to talk about the secrets. If you guys are ready for secret 1, let's go ahead and just type in, give me a 1 in the comments, because this one is amazing. This is one that blows everyone away, and it's one that I love to start with because we want to go ahead and debunk some myths, just so that you guys, it will help open it up for you to be able to understand a lot better on some of the principles that you may be confused about and different things like that. So secret number 1 is you don't have to be an artist or, quite frankly, even good at drawing to design awesome cut files. Okay, look at today's example. What we've got right here is a quick rough draft to our left. And then, as you guys can see, the process is what we have here that drives right into an actual tangible cut file that you're able to cut out with your machine, that has the perfect windows, that has the perfect wheels, that everything is designed right there for it. And all that you do with the paper and any sketches is it's go help build a plan of action for you to be able to take to the design software. It's something tangible that you have, and there's no need for you to be able to design or draw amazing cut files. That's not what it's all about. All you will do when it comes to drawing is giving yourself that, kind of process right there. That right here shows that you do not have to draw or, be an amazing artist to design really amazing cut files. Can you believe the same person that drew this train was able to design this train cut file? It's so different. It's very easy. But what, those rough drafts can do is to go ahead and help you streamline what you're thinking about. So if you're taking notes today, I highly, highly recommend you go ahead and write down, I do not have to be an amazing artist to design cut files, because you need to get that right out of your head right away. You are going to want to have the confidence to design so that you're not going to get overwhelmed in the software. And that's why people, have those rough drafts. That'll teach them, where do I start with? What's my base looking like and things like that. So yes, we love using some sketches and things like that, but that is not, the best you can do, especially once you dive in to the training and really learning how to design those SVGs, okay? So we're super, super excited for that. Now, guys, secret number 2 is probably my absolute favorite. So I'm really, really excited to be able to, answer that. But if you guys are ready for secret number 2, let's go ahead and drop a number 2 in the comments. Okay, I know there's a lot to do from secret number 1, and I'm sure you guys are getting some amazing notes and maybe some amazing questions for later in today's session, because it's gonna be so good. Crystal says 2, yay, I'm so excited. I love everyone that is being able to tune in today. We have a lot of awesome friends here with us. So that is amazing. Oh my gosh, everyone's commenting 2. Exactly. Marlene says ready to learn. Christine says pricing for sure she needs help with. Well, you need to get ready, because we are ready to share a lot of tips and tricks with you guys today. Yay, Sandy says 2. I love it, guys. I love it. I love it. This is so good. Well, okay. What we're going to do now is we are going to dive in to secret number 2. This right here is one of my absolute favorite ones, just because, again, it's another myth that needs to be debunked. And this right here is designing cut files does not have to cost a fortune, okay? These 3 platforms will allow you to do everything you want, and they are very affordable. These right here are 3 of the best for any type of designing that you may be doing in your career of designing. What I love here is that we have things that are free, we have things that are low cost, and we have things that are debatably at a moderate cost. So we're going to start on the left-hand side and work our way over. If you're taking notes for this area, I would just quickly write down software, and then you can write down a quick briefing for each program. The 3 programs that we recommend and that we personally work with here at Makers Gonna Learn is Procreate, Illustrator, and Inkscape. Again, that is Procreate, Illustrator, and Inkscape. Each one of these platforms are really handy and we really like them. And the best part is that you can start from a free program and work your way up, but it's really amazing at how tangible programs like Adobe Illustrator is for the average public nowadays. For example, back in 2011, 2012, I had to spend over $600 just to get Adobe Illustrator. So for them to now have the Adobe Creative Cloud and allowing us to have access to that for as little as $19.99 a month, it is truly an amazing resource. So we're really excited for that. So anyway, we're gonna start at the left and work ourselves over. So this right here is Procreate. Procreate is available only on iOS. It is a one-time charge of $9.99, which is amazing. We absolutely love that. So there are features that may cost an additional few dollars here or there, but for the bulk of the software, Procreate is amazing for people that are saying, I want to turn my hand lettering into a cut file. I want to be able to, build with basic shapes on my iPad, things like that. You're going to be able to use Procreate for perfectly. So this right here is amazing, amazing. We absolutely love the value that Procreate has. So if you're taking notes today for Procreate, just go ahead and write down, perfect for iPads, $9.99 one-time charge, and it is great for anyone that has, aspirations to do hand lettering and things like that. Okay. Number 2 we are talking about is Illustrator. Illustrator is so amazing for what you're using, and the reason why we highly recommend Illustrator is that there is no program above Illustrator. The best of the best designers are using Illustrator, and again, if you have any type of special discounts, if you're a student, anything like that, student of any type, you will be able to get a discounted rate on Illustrator, which is so awesome, and we're really excited for that. So we're thrilled that Illustrator is available for a very tangible amount. There's a 30-day free trial as well. So if you're taking notes and you're wanting to get familiar with designing your own cut files, which is so good when you are selling your own projects. Am I right? Who does not want to be able to design those awesome custom projects? So again, Illustrator is great, and if you learn on the best platform from the get-go, you're going to definitely have a leg up. So that is a lot of fun as well. And then lastly, we have Inkscape. Inkscape is one thing that I recommend to anyone that is not wanting to invest a lot on the front end. Inkscape is a great platform that is absolutely free. And what we love about Inkscape is that it gives you the feel of Illustrator before you want to invest. It gives you the feel of Illustrator before you know that this is something you're, wanting to do, that you're passionate about. So it is very, very nice to get started with that for such a low cost of free. So this is something you can just search Inkscape for Mac, Inkscape for Windows, download that latest version, and you're going to be good to go. Now, Jen has an amazing question for us today. She says, would Silhouette Studio work? So Jen, Silhouette Studio, if you have, I believe, the business edition, you will get to be able to do some designing there. And one thing I love about Silhouette Studio for Business is that you'll actually have really nice exporting. So you'll be able to export those SVGs for other platforms. But when you're comparing Silhouette Studio to, Inkscape, they can almost do the same things. So if you've already paid for Silhouette Studio for Business and you can export as SVGs, test it out, and if you feel comfortable, you will be able to use it for quite a bit, but it will not be able to do everything. Madeline chimes in and says student pricing is great. It's $20 for all the programs in the Creative Cloud. Illustrator, Photoshop, Spark, and 17 other programs. Yes! So what a tangible way, guys. I spend $3 or $4 a day on coffee. So imagine, just a few days a month, letting go of the coffee, you'll be able to invest in yourself and have access to these amazing programs, which is pretty phenomenal. So absolutely love this. Guys, write down this. Take a screenshot of this if you're wanting to have a resource to come back to look at what programs to get started with if you're considering designing. Okay? Some people may be saying, Tanner, I am ready to sell. Where are the things that I need to know to sell? If that is you, these next 3 secrets are going to be perfect for you. So get excited, and we cannot wait to share that with you today. So if you all are ready for secrets number 3, go ahead and drop number 3 in the comments. Just drop 3 here in the comments so we know that you are engaged with us today, because we are super excited for today's lesson. And the secrets that we have coming up are things that you are going to feel a ton of your notes with. Bethany chimes in and says, are these programs compatible on a MacBook or computer if you do not use an iPad? Bethany, great question, my friend. The only one that is exclusive to the iPad is Procreate. So take that note, just put an asterisk beside Procreate and say iOS only, because Illustrator and Inkscape will both work on Windows, laptops, desktops, PCs, Macs, everything like that. But yes, I see everyone is ready to jump into secret number 3. Let's continue right along. And this right here is one that we want to make sure you guys are ready to dive into. And since I've taught this class and had hundreds of students go through this training, a big question we get is, Tanner, how do I pick one product? What I want to share with you guys in today's class right off the top is that when I say the money is in the niches, the money is not only around one product, it's around serving one consumer. Okay? It's all about going through and serving one consumer. But what we mean by that is that when the money is in the niches, a niche is, serving an area. For example, you could serve a child's niche and have all kinds of different products for children, whether that be, for today's photo, we have the hair bows. It could have, kid-sized dresses. It could have kid-sized shirts. Notice that when we're talking about a niche, we're not necessarily only talking about one product, although I strongly believe that if you can master one product and build a service or a demand, if you will, for that one product, you will be able to, really thrive in your business and take out your competition. And what I mean by this is that you cannot do everything perfect. Okay? If you are right now saying, Tanner, I am trying to sell what I make, but I am saying I'm going to make t-shirts, I'm going to make your wedding invitations, I'm going to make your canvas signs, I'm going to make tote bags. When you're trying to do everything, you may be able to do everything, right? You could handle it. I'm sure you could. But are you going to be able to be an expert at designing those shirts and processing those shirts? And, you're always, when you're serving all kinds of different projects, you're going to have to buy in smaller quantities. That is going to eat up a lot of your profit margin. And And that's leading us right into our second step right here that says you cannot do everything cost effectively. So you want to think about, can I order, things in bulk to get a higher discount? How can I get bulk pricing on my frames? How can I get bulk pricing on the 2 paint colors I use the most and things like that? But most importantly, friends, your customers need you to show up as an expert for what you do best. Okay? You need to show up for your customer doing what you do best. You are the expert for what you do best. One of my favorite examples is that I love seeing partnerships form with other businesses when you start showing up as the expert that you are. So I've seen some of our members that have went through Design Make Sell, which you'll have an amazing opportunity to learn more about here at the end, but they have been able to partner with other businesses like real estate agents and be able to create custom signs for the real estate agents' closings to give to their amazing customers, just because they formed relationships. We've had someone that builds custom signs like we teach and then give to or sell, and then a realtor bought one for her home and loved it so much she started purchasing them for all of her customers, and they have an amazing relationship. So when you determine what you want to be an expert in and hone in on that craft, you're going to see that the demand of your customers are really going to show up for you and find ways to share with their friends. Like, oh my gosh, I have a friend that does amazing signs. You should see all the signs they make. Or, the t-shirt quality you're going to be able to do is just going to be through the roof. Okay. So truly the money is in the niches, and we love to kind of compare it to, different stores that are like a big box retailer like Walmart or Target. And then, you could look at a store that you go to just for, say, workout gear like Under Armour or Nike. I've never heard anyone rave about, any necessarily workout clothes from Walmart, but I've definitely know people rave about Nike or Adidas or different brands like that. So you really want to think about how you can show up as an expert, how you can create a niche around what you do best. And my number one thing that I would want to share with you guys, if you're taking notes with me today, is that you have got to say, just write this question down and you can think on it and answer it later. What is your favorite thing to do? If you are going to make money at your hobby, make sure you're doing projects you actually love. Like, I love building our signs that we do. I love making t-shirts. But what is that one thing that you absolutely love to do? Maybe it's paper crafting. Just as much as other people are showing up and making t-shirts because they're easy, or signs because they're profitable, maybe your expertise is doing really well designed wedding invitations or birthday invitations or anything like that, and specializing in paper. You could easily show up in that aspect as well, just like anyone else can. So just because you haven't heard anyone in your specialty yet does not mean that you cannot create that niche. So we're super excited. Barbara says, are these classes going to be every morning at this time? So Barbara, today is a free 1-hour class. And if you have any questions on our special offer at the end, we will be able to answer it then. So stay tuned for that. So we're super excited. But yes, so just to recap, you cannot do everything amazing. You cannot do everything to the best of your cost or time. Really, when you have a niche and a specialty, you're going to be able to create those processes and be able to flow so much faster, which is going to allow you to sell more and at the end make more. And last but not least, your customer needs you as an expert for what you do best. I love that. So are you guys ready to jump into secret number 4? Number 4 is another good one. We cannot wait. If you all are excited for secret number 4, go ahead and throw up a number 4 I love seeing you guys focus so much on taking notes and really consuming everything that we have for today's training, because that means you guys are really tuned in and ready to learn. And that makes me super, super happy. Eileen says 4. Yes. Crystal says 4. Katrina says 4. Roberto, Pauline, Barbie, Nicole. Yes. Nick, Anna. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad everyone is here with us today. So we're super, super excited. And we are ready to dive into secret number 4. This one right here is one that I know someone watching today has been through and has questions about and is ready to really break this down and build up a brand new entrepreneur in them. And it is, there's too many sellers on Etsy. And guys, that is completely false. Okay? There's too many sellers on Etsy. How many times have you heard it? I've heard that so many times out there, and let me tell you, you could say the same thing for almost any industry. There's too many insurance agents, there's too many realtors. Anything like that, guys, is completely false. There's over 40 million buyers on Etsy right now. There's 40 million people that have accounts that have purchased through Etsy, that have considered Etsy, and there's only 2 million sellers. Now, I say only. Obviously, 2 million sellers is a lot of people, but 40 million buyers is also a ton. And the best part is that, you only need probably a very small number that would blow you away to hit whatever your goal is. Whatever your goal is, my friends, of income, if you take your desired monthly income, which could say $500. So if you say you wanted to make $500 a month, and you know that your net profit on each product was, say, $35, so your profit, so then you would maybe charge $45 for cost or something like that. So your net profit would be $35. You would only need 14 customers a month to bring in $500 extra right now. Is that not crazy? If you could create a product that, say you profited $35 for each product that you sold, you would only need 14 people a month to purchase from you to hit that $500 a month goal. Guys, this is no BS. This is nothing. Out of the 40 million sellers or buyers on Etsy right now, you would need 14 to be able to add in an additional $500 a month income for you. I don't know about you, but that would be 3 to 5 trips to the Hobby Lobby for me. Katrina just said, you just blew my mind. Guys, this is why we are so passionate about it, because it does not take hundreds or thousands of customers to build you up and to be able to add that income into your home, okay? You can do this because you only need quality customers. And the best part about Etsy is that these 40 million buyers, they're not just your neighbor, they're not just your mom, they're not just your brother's third cousin. This is so good. Oh wait, your brother's third cousin would be also your third cousin, your cousin's third cousin, or anything like that. So what we love is that you can still show up and build an amazing customer base. Mary says, whoa, incredible, I love it. Hey, Veronica. So yeah, there are never going to be too many sellers on Etsy or anywhere for you not to be able to show up and show out for the customers that you are already meant to serve. So that is one that I really wanted you guys to just sit and really think about how amazing that is. So we are really excited. Natasha says, making money while you sleep. Yes, another thing is, my friends, you post your listings on Etsy, and they can get sold over, the course of at night or really whenever. It's a truly, you set it up and then forget it until someone orders. When someone orders, you'll be notified and you'll be able to go ahead and fulfill those orders. So it is a lot of fun. Peggy says, what does Etsy charge to sell on there? Guys, it is a very low percentage. So we're really excited for you guys to learn more about it. And it is just this right here. I get so hyped up for this just because there's such a great starting point for all of you that are ready to add in additional income to your family. So we're super excited for that. And guys, we are going to go ahead and dive in to secret number 5 because it is going to tie very well into secret number 4. So go ahead and throw up a 5 if you're excited for secret number 5, and we're just going to go ahead and dive right into it. And this right here is one that I know everyone needs to hear. Your income can come from a hobby that you enjoy. Okay? What blows me away is that so many of us discredit what we're so good at because we do it every single day. What I mean by that, we craft every single day. You're like, oh, anybody could use a Cricut. No, they cannot. Anybody can, make awesome projects. No, they cannot. Think about the time. Think about the years. Think about the money that you have spent to build this hobby, right? I know you've done it because I've been doing it. There's millions of people that love handmade items, but believe it or not, they don't even feel confident enough to make them, let alone probably have the time to make awesome handmade products. That's where you can show up and actually do a service for them that they're willing to pay more for you to make them something custom than walking into Target and buying the same thing their neighbor already has for their home. Does that make sense? There is such a, amazing spirit in our community now that they want amazing handmade items, but not everyone can do it. Not everybody wants to, but they sure do want to have those exclusive items that their neighbor cannot just go to Hobby Lobby and buy in the home decor section. Sometimes, we see people, buying home decor at Hobby Lobby for 40% off, and it's, very affordable. But, there are tons of people that are going to be able to show up and answer any of your, help make anything that people are asking for. And then second of all, just because you love making does not mean you have to do it for free. How many of us just wish we could craft all day and give all the things we make away because we love it so much, right? I know you all are here because you all are my people, and that's what I wish I could do. I wish I could just make all day and give it away for free. You guys know I've been making videos for many years, and if I could, I would gladly just make videos all day and never ask for anything in return. But unfortunately, to keep my lights on, to pay for supplies, to pay our employees, we had to build something that would sustain this. Just like we had to build a membership site to be able to do all the free things that we do, you have got to be able to charge for it so that, you're able to continue doing what you love. There is a value exchange right there. And third of all, when you start valuing yourself, you're going to see people will start valuing you as well. No one is going to value you until you value yourself. If you get anything from this, you can take this right here and put it in every aspect of your life. Your personal relationships, your work, your hobbies, your friendships. Until you know your value, you are not going to see other people valuing you like that. So you have got to set that precedent. You have got to show up for yourself so that you're able to continue doing what you love, so that you're able to just rock it. Bethany says, this is so true, Tanner. I've struggled for years with discrediting my talents because they came so easy to me, so I assumed anyone could do what I do. Turns out that was a lie. Exactly, Bethany. Imagine, we're not plumbers, we're not contractors. Just like we value service-based businesses, You are a service-based business and people are going to value you and want to show up for you. Katrina says that last one made me tear up. It's my new mantra from today moving forward. Katrina, exactly. You have got to. And any time that I look back at a bad business decision or something that I, wish I did not do, it usually comes back to me not being able to value myself, whether that means to say no to work, because that is okay too if they're not willing to give you what you need. But once you start doing that, it's just amazing to see the customer and to see your whole, mindset of selling. So it is so good. And I know there's so many of us out there that think selling is such, is not fun. Being a salesperson isn't, it's sleazy or things like that, guys. But when you show up and you are honest and open, just like I know each of us would be, you're going to be awesome. Bethany continued to say, now I'm sought out for my talents to provide handmade items for others and also teaching others how to sew in Cricut. Yay, Bethany. I cannot wait. I love it. I love it. Pauline says, so true. We need to value ourselves and our gift of crafting. Amen. I love it. Yes. Amy says, you speak truth, sir. Thank you, Amy. You're amazing. So we're glad you guys are here with us today. But yes, so we are just really loving all of this. So this is, again, to recap, your income can come from a hobby you enjoy. So be sure to not forget that one. Go ahead and just put a big underline under that statement. Just take note of that because you guys do not want to forget it at all. Melissa says, just got a Cricut a week ago and these videos are seriously motivating me. Amen, Melissa. Welcome to the Cricut crafting clan. We're so excited to have you guys here. OMG, this will be on my crafter's wall. Guys, use the fonts. Put this on your wall because if you're running a business, you're going to need to remind yourself of this probably once a week, once a day. Marlene says, people who value homemade and custom will pay. We just need to find them. Exactly. I love it. Okay, my friends, we have went over a ton. I'm going to get a drink of water. Nicole says, I just got my first EasyPress yesterday. I already love it and want to iron this quote on. Yes, Nicole, make you a shirt. Aw, I'm sending you a virtual hug. I'm sending everyone a virtual hug today. I love it. You guys need this because we want you guys to thrive. And honestly, there's no better time to build a home-based business, if you guys know what I mean. This is something that, you're not going to, you're going to have the control of how many products you're churning out, how many orders you're taking. And to recap, let's go ahead and recap everything we have just went over. First thing we went over was you can design your own cut files without breaking the bank. Second of all, you do not have to be an expert artist. You're going to be able to design affordably. You're going to be able to, design even if you are not, you have amazing, trust that you are an amazing artist. You're going to be able to build your business with a niche in mind, your specialty in mind, where you want to show up as an expert. There's not too many people selling online for you to join in and get your cut, okay? There is not too many people selling online for you to join in. And lastly, you can make money from a hobby that you love. There is no need to do something that you are not passionate about and you're not in love with. And just because you love something does not mean you cannot make money from it. So you can make money with your hobby. Guys, this is such a fun training and I'm super excited. So if you guys are excited, go ahead and let us know down below. And it is going to be so much fun because we have got more to share. I know we said we were only sharing 5, but we have got extra for you, I do believe. Oh my goodness, pricing is my downfall. Not sure how much to charge. Is there a formula to follow? Stay tuned because we're going to give you some more information if you guys are nervous or still on the fence about trying to figure out all the other things. Unfortunately, in an hour, we cannot go over everything, but we are going to try to give you guys as much help as possible. So this is our bonus tip today, which is what we want to share with you guys is believe in your pricing. Okay? Believe in your pricing. Do not compare yourself to others when it comes to pricing. Your pricing needs to be determined on your own, and it is not all about undercutting the competitors. Okay? We are so excited for you, because once you believe in your pricing, once you stop comparing yourselves to others, once you are able to determine your pricing on your own, you are going to be blown away. You are going to love it. And, we've had people ask, how do I determine my pricing? And there's a few different ways to go about it, but I'm going to give you guys a second bonus tip that is not here on the slides, just because I know that if you have stuck around this long, you guys need it. And I want to give you guys as much help as possible. Obviously, I cannot do everything for you or give you all the resources here in just an hour video, but I will give you this extra bonus tip. And that is, take the cost of the product. So however much it takes to make it, which could be $10. We'll make it simple. But then you say, Tanner, I want to make $20 an hour. Okay? So you take $20 times the amount of hours it's going to take you to make that. And when I mean the time to make it, I do not just mean make the project, because you guys will learn that making the project is the easy part. Dealing with the customer, shopping for the product, designing it in Design Space and the design softwares, that is work too. So say it takes 2 hours to make whatever you're selling. You're going to charge $40 for your time. You're going to charge the $10 for that supply that we determined. So your price for that product is $50. Whether that is good or bad, you can make it sound like 47, to make it sound a little bit more, better. But that is one of my favorite ways to determine pricing, and I do that for almost everything. And we have some amazing resources in Design Make Sell that I cannot wait to share with you. So stick with us if you guys are excited and loving all of this right here. So yay! Judy says feeling motivated now. Sandy is super excited to pick a craft to become an expert in. Exactly. I love it. I feel the need to motivate to sell. Yes, and not just give things away. Exactly. Guys, I love sharing testimonies of other people in our community that have flourished. This right here is one of my favorites. Tess says I could write 35 testimonials, but I'll keep it short. Last November, I looked up on YouTube what a Cricut was. I didn't really know what it all did. Tanner and the Maker's Gonna Learn videos were the first thing I found and was instantly hooked. I bought a Cricut and 5 days later joined the membership. There wasn't even fonts then. This was a while back. And it was the best decision she ever made. Her membership paid for itself within the first month, and she had no prior die cutting experience. To this day, people order things from me who have had a Cricut a year or two longer than me that just don't know what to do. Thanks to Maker's Gonna Learn, I have continuous project inspiration between the files, fonts, and Facebook group. The commercial license alone makes it worth the cost. Maker's Gonna Learn has brought out my passions for all things crafty, and I'm now working on my own blog and have so many plans for 2020. I just want to say that the Facebook group is truly uplifting. I didn't just buy a membership, I joined a family. Look at our projects! Like, Tess is literally killing it over here. So we are just so excited for all of you guys that are ready. The same with Alicia. She says, my first craft fair. Even my daughters made treats and favors, sold my shirts, and received orders for more. Thank you, Tanner, for the inspiration, motivation, and wonderful fonts and cut files. Yes, Alicia's amazing. We are so excited. And guys, this can be you as well. But I do have a question, and this is one that, we can pump you guys up, for the whole hour. But it does come to a time right here that we have to get down to business and say, do you really want to master your selling? Do you really want to make money with your crafts? If you want to do this, you have got to determine why, and you have got to take action to say, yes, I do want to do this. So if you're saying, yes, you do want to do this, you are more than welcome to join us for Design Make Sell. This is our program that we launched a few months back, and I'm sure you may have heard us talk about it already. We've had hundreds of friends join us for Design Make Sell, and the total value of just the program on the designing and the selling is $1,200. And you guys know we want to make it as affordable as possible for you. So obviously $1,200 is not the best deal, right? So stick with me. So Design Make Sell was birthed out of a place of us wanting to teach people how to not only design amazing cut files, but how to show up for their customers and build a business online, right? So right here, you're going to learn exactly the basics of designing, the software, designing with basic shapes, converting those SVGs, and then we even added in advanced techniques for designing. And we did that because we wanted to show you guys how to show up for your customers and design amazing things. Am I right? Then we built out the selling component, all right? The get started, the art of selling. I'm going to teach you guys exactly how to sell your products. Then we teach you guys how to market your products. And lastly, I saw a lot of questions, and I know you all have questions on craft shows. We teach you how to make craft shows worth your time and make it amazing. Am I right? Who does not want to be able to rock those craft shows? I love it. So that's the selling component. These are the two components that we built out that we were like, we've got to have this. Then we said, what if we gave amazing workbooks so that you're able to work through the designing portion with action steps, just like we did in today's class. We love. So we have action steps, action questions after each lesson, and it is so much fun. In the selling portion, we also have action steps for you guys to go, look at competitors, to go price match and kind of see what the market is saying. So these right here, if you go advanced or professional tier, you're going to get these workbooks. So we're super excited. These are digital workbooks you'll be able to download, which are a value of $67 for each digital ebook. And then we said, there's even more that we need to put in this program, right? Amy asked, does this include the business side of crafting? Amy, this entire program from the designing to the selling is based all upon being able to do the business side of crafting. So we're super excited, and I have some printed off versions of the book we'll be able to share here in a minute if you guys have those questions. So we're super excited, but I'm even more excited to share with you guys these bonuses. So right here, the first bonus, we were like, we need to develop, we need to help people develop their own fonts, and that is a lot of time and knowledge. But the truth is, most fail as they, some of the most critical fundamental elements of turning their own hand lettering into a font. So we were able to take pretty much an extra course and be able to break it down into a bonus. So traditionally, if we were to go build this out, we would charge $197, but it's actually included in this professional tier. So you'll be able to design your own fonts, which is so exciting. Pattern creation. Just like our font creation, we want to help you guys create some flawless repeating patterns. Am I right? Think about print and cut, sublimation, and so much more. Get excited to learn exactly how to do this with ease. Yay! So that's a bonus valued at $147. Our frame masterclass, guys, when we pre-sold this a few months back, we had people signing up for this exact program just because the frame class got included for free. This includes over an hour training on how to build my frames, and then we included the 26-page printable ebook that goes with the awesome frame masterclass. So you guys will be able to make these frames and sell them, and guys, they're the most affordable, best, highest profit margin item I've been able to find people to be able to sell. So we're setting you up for success in these tiers. Lastly, I believe it's one of the other bonuses. There's one other bonus, I believe. We're bringing together our highest requested class. Everyone says, Tanner, can you please have Becca teach us how to take amazing photos like she does? Guys, we've brought this to you so that you're going to be able to show up for your customers with amazing photos, whether you're selling on Instagram, Etsy, Facebook, wherever that may be. You're going to show up for them. So we're so excited, and I love this bonus. Like, I am so glad we got to put it in a program. And then one of our last bonuses, guys, we said we need to build a community of business owners spread across the world that were able to come together in the pro level class. So in the professional level tier, you get access to our Makers Gonna Learn Design, Make, Sell Facebook group, which is amazing to ask the community questions. You can get support from the entire Makers Gonna Learn team, and it is so much fun. We have a question, are there resources to find where to get things wholesale? Yes, we do have an amazing training on that in the program, so I love it. I love it, I love it. But guys, here's the deal. If we were going to sell all of this individually, the design component, the selling course, the books, the bonus classes, the Facebook group, the value is truly $2,100. Gracie asked, do we have to be a member to take Design, Make, Sell? Gracie, you do not have to be a member to join us for Design, Make, Sell, which we are so excited about. And guys, I'm super excited to share with you guys the special offer that we have today because it is limited. Right here, you can go ahead and join us for Design, Make, Sell for 3 payments of $175. They are spread across each month. So you would be 1 payment each month for 3 months total starting today, or you can join us for 1 payment of $447. So if you would like to join us for the 1 payment, you can use the coupon code DMS, that is DMS, to save $50 on the program, and you will have access right away to the pro level tier. There's other tiers that are more affordable, but this tier right here for $447, you are going to save the most and get the most. So you are going to love this right here. Amy says, with the frame training, do you teach us about staining? I've been piecing through videos to learn things like drilling the holes, nailing together. Amy, you need the frame masterclass because I literally walk with you from bare pieces of wood, talk you through the cutting of the angles, to the staining, to the vinyl on the frame. Like, we literally walk together on everything, and you'll love it. So highly recommend that right here today, my friends. But we are so excited to have this affordable for you guys because we knew that not anyone would be able to afford $1,200, $2,000, and we want to have as many people as possible join us in this program. And the offer is going away quickly. So this offer is ending soon. You have the next 5 days to decide whether you want this or not. Do you want to go ahead and join us here in this right here? We want to have you guys in our program, but you have to decide soon. The offer is ending for the $447, and not only is the offer ending, we are shutting the doors. So you will not be able to join the program if you decide, a week from now that you wanted to get in on it. We will not have this offer available. So the offer is truly going away. And yes, $447 for the whole professional level. You'll be able to get in on that if you use the coupon code DMS. That stands for Design, Make, Sell. And Sandy will share with you guys the other tiers here in a moment. Once we have this program, is it a one-time limit or is it forever? Gracie, we want you to have it forever. Yes, just got the pro tier. Woohoo, congratulations. Yes, yes, yes. You are going to absolutely love it. It is going to be amazing, amazing for you guys to have this forever. But we are really focused in on serving our community. So this offer is ending. The doors will be closing for this program to allow us to serve our customers better. And we want to show up for you guys. So this offer is ending. You have the next 5 days to make that decision, and you can go ahead and grab it so that you're able to get instant access to the training today. Again, another one of our friends says, my goal is to start my own Etsy shop in January. I'm so proud. I've been sharing my goods on Facebook and actually made my first sale of one of my outdoor signs. I didn't even say it was for sale. This really has me excited. Makers Gonna Learn is definitely one of my happy places. So yay, we're so excited. We love it. And we want to show up for you guys and help you out with building your business. So I know a lot of you guys may be saying, Tanner, can I have a peek at some of the workbooks? Can I see what you've got going on? I understand it is a pretty hefty price tag, but guys, what you need to understand is that we're not just teaching how to craft. We're teaching the business side of things, and I've been in die cutting. I've been crafting and building my business for over a decade. And in these workbooks, and there's 40 videos. So each one of these right here is a different video lesson that coordinates with the book. So you get 2 totally separate courses. As you can see, the designing book is a little bit thicker than selling because there's so much more steps. But this is what they'll look like once you print these out, and you can grab it for as low as $175 today and get access to it today. So the monthly payments start today, and then they will charge again 30 days from now, and then 30 or 60 days from now, and then you'll be paid in full. So yes, let me take a look. But look at the design. Like, our team showed up so hard for this, and we're just so excited. So everything right here breaks it down. We know, because we are consumers, that it's so much easier to learn when we can read it and see it and hear it, right? So I'm super excited to have this. If you have questions about the classes, you are more than welcome to always email us. But if you're in the pro tier, you can always ask them in the Facebook group. Our email is hi@makersgonnalearn.com, and you'll be able to really get all the help you can between the email and the Facebook group for pro members. Amy says, such a good deal. College business courses would be so much more expensive. Exactly, Amy. And what I love about this is where we are a smaller team, you guys know we can quickly update this as things change. College courses take forever to get modern knowledge. This right here, we are able to give you guys the most up-to-date information for your program to give you guys the best service. And what I love is that even right here, we're super excited. Bethany says, if I bought the professional program when it was first released, yes, Bethany, the bonuses are in there for you. So what I love is that we even teach you guys how to market your creation. So we go through designing your cut file or designing your logo and things like that. And then right here is we give checklists. So if you're going to launch on Facebook tomorrow, this is the checklist of what you need to have ready. There's all kinds of different things you guys will need. And we give tips for understanding how to use social media for your marketing. We talk about how to create engaging content. We talk about using interactive programs. And the deal is, guys, that today, there are so many tips to get you started for the program, but there's so much to learn. There's no way we could teach you everything in an hour. That is why we have Design Make Sell. That is why there is 40 videos in the program. And Karen says the Design Make Sell or DMS coupon is not working for payments. Karen, that coupon code is only available for the one-time payment. So if you would like to go ahead and get in on this deal for the one payment for $447, be sure to use the DMS for $50 off. The payment plan, unfortunately, does not have a coupon code for it. The value would be being able to spread those payments out. But again, guys, the doors are going to be closing for the program. So you have 5 days to determine if you want this or not, but the doors will be closing. So you will want to be working and decide if this program is right for you or not. We're really excited to be able to help you guys and work with you. So now I want to open it up to say, do you have any questions? And Amy has a question. We download and print the workbooks. Amy, yes. So you get the digital version of the workbooks. I highly recommend once you join. Oh, Nicole says, when is question times? I have a lot. Nicole, ask away. This is the time for questions. So we're so excited. So we're super excited. Do you sell just the workbooks? Marlene, the workbooks have the secret sauce in them. You know what I mean? They are part of our programming, and we are so excited to only offer these to Design Make Sell members. So if you want the workbooks, you have to join us in the program, and we're super, super excited for all of you guys. So yay, I love it, I love it, I love it. Go ahead and be asking those questions. While we ask those questions, I want to go ahead and share with you guys the page if you're ready to get signed up and registered. This right here is the Design Make Sell page, so you guys can go ahead and scroll down. So Lori says, what if we can't pay it till next Friday? So Lori, the doors will be closing for us to help serve other members. So you will possibly miss out on this, but I would highly recommend you go ahead and maybe the payment plan is something you could look at. So if you already have an Etsy shop, but it's a different craft, would you combine your new niche or create a different shop? So it would depend on how close they are. I'm not too sure if you would want to do them as one. If they're two totally different niches, I would probably recommend having two shops. Sandy says, I'm doing some quilting and crocheting. I'd love to be able to use Design Space too, but I need suggestions. Let me see if I can see your comment. Do you offer any suggestions? Yes, if you have any questions on, how to bring them together or things like that, we would love to help you. Do you help finding wholesalers or where to buy bulk? Yes, exactly. And Pat says, is this a good class for Cricut Maker beginners? So what I love about this is that this is, here to give you the business side of crafting. So whether you're completely brand new or you've been crafting forever, you will be able to learn exactly how to do that. My question is, how do I efficiently target people that may want to buy my products? How do I justify the cost of membership since it's more expensive than Cricut Access? So Nicole, Makers Gonna Learn membership is more expensive than Cricut Access, but we offer the commercial license and truly a lot more if you look at the pricing breakdown. But yes, Design Make Sell does break down how to target the customers that you need, whether that be local or online. So we're super excited for you guys as well. So yes, great questions. And I know a lot of you guys wanted to see the other tiers. Oh, Joe signed up, so excited. So I went ahead and shared with you guys, kind of what's in it. If you guys are really wanting to see exactly where or what's in each module, you can see that on the sales page. So there's 4 lessons in the getting started, there's 4 lessons in the art of selling, and then you can see the marketing and the craft show. If you want to create loyal fans from craft shows, if you need to know the tech behind craft shows, we know a lot of you guys want to learn how to style your craft show, and then how to create urgency, and then best products for a craft show. Great question. How do you make sure I'm respecting licenses when using SVGs? So we have a whole lesson that explains over here in our design component, part of the getting started, we break down not only what truly an SVG file is, but the difference between personal and commercial use. So that if you would like to see that breaking down to make sure that you're respecting those things, and that's something you're worried about, I highly recommend Design Make Sell for that. Do you get the commercial license with Design Make Sell, or do you have to join Makers Gonna Learn separately? So Design Make Sell does not have any cut files in the program, so you would have to join Makers Gonna Learn separately for that commercial license and cut file. So if you guys want to go ahead and get Design Make Sell before our doors are closing, you will want to go ahead and get registered. So if you want to go ahead and get the pro tier right here, the price right now is $4.97, but you have that $50 off coupon code, so you would want to click enroll now. So right down here, if you need the payment plans, you can go right here for the payment plans. But if you want to enroll for this, you just click enroll now, and you are going to want to scroll on down, and all you need to do is type in that coupon code DMS, and then you'll see the $50 discount is here. Feel free to use the credit card processor on the left-hand sidebar, or you can check out with PayPal as well. So we're so excited. So yes, amazing, amazing. And Karen says, once you enroll, do we have access for a lifetime for this? Yes, Miss Karen, you do have lifetime access for this. So we're so excited. And then if you're needing lower pay, or you're wanting a different tier, you can go ahead and look at intermediate or advanced. But you'll see that with the coupon code today, it truly does make it worth your while to go ahead with that professional tier because of all the bonuses that you get. So intermediate, you're going to get the design and selling videos modules. With advanced, you're getting the both of the modules of design and both modules of sell, and then you're getting the workbooks. But with the professional tier, it was pretty much my way of convincing the team to allow me to show up for you guys with every single business question that you may have. So lots of value in those bonuses that you guys do not want to miss out on. Okay, my friends, do not miss out on that whatsoever. And we are go love that. So I'm going to see if there's any other questions that I may have missed. I think we have covered quite a bit of them. Tanner, I got the professional tier. Where do I go in Design Make Sell to get the ebooks? So Crystal, you can scroll down to the bottom of your course and you're going to be able to download those. It'll be under the course, the resources. So yay, I love it, I love it, I love it. Well, let me go ahead and I'm going to come over here. Hello, my friends. Oh my goodness, I've had so much fun in today's training. Like seriously, this gets me so fired up to see you guys. And if you're still on the fence, again, you do have 5 days to determine if this program is right for you. You can come back to this page. We will email you again and let you guys know, time will be running out for this. We are so excited for the first time ever to close the doors of our program so that we can really serve you guys better. So if this is something that you're like, Tanner, I know I want to build my income. I know I need someone to help me figure out all of the different things of selling or designing. This program is truly a great one for you. And our entire team has worked so hard. Like, we're so proud of all the material that is in these, and it is so awesome. Truthfully, these books are just a percentage of everything you get when you sign up. When you look at the bonuses, when you look at the over 40 videos, the value is so awesome. And just like anything else, we want to help you guys, be able to show up for your customers. But what that means is that it means you have to invest in yourself. So whether that is something that you're ready to say yes to today or something you may have to wait out on, I hope this has inspired you, gave you a lot of motivation, because it's not every day that we get to talk the business side of crafting. And the truth be told, once you're able to master the business side of crafting, you're gonna be able to craft more. So yay, I love it. This right here is the Cricut Maker, so we love it. Will the commercial license help us to buy wholesale? So to buy wholesale, you will need your EIN number, which we go over in the program. So yay. Sheila says, if you have the payment plan, do you get the program at the end? while you're paying. So Sheila, if you join the payment plan, you get access today. So just like anyone else, if you join with the payment plan, you get full access today, and you'll be able to enjoy it. Now, say next month's payment gets declined and you do not continue those payments, you will lose access completely. So we do recommend you keep those payments in order. So yay, I love it. And again, do not forget that if you want to save $50 on the program, you will need to pay for it in full today for the $447. The $175 a month will actually pay the full price of the $497. So if you want to save that money, that's just an extra bonus of paying in full and committing to yourself today. And you can do PayPal credit, usually has 0% and all kinds of things. Karen's enrolling now. Yay, congratulations! Trish loves being a member, almost a year. Yay! I love it. I will meet you all again in Design Make Sell Pro. Woohoo! Go Amy! Yes, we're so excited to serve our customers and we cannot wait to see you guys. Pat says, could I use this course for other types of crafting? Yes, like sewing. So the whole sell portion focuses in on selling, and no matter what you're necessarily selling, you will be able to find value in that. The design portion talks a lot about designing with Illustrator and programs, so those skills can go over for other areas, but it will be tailored more so for Cricketers. So if I get the mid-level tier, can we get the professional tier at a later date? First of all, with the coupon code today, you're within like $30 or $40 of advanced to professional. So I highly recommend you go over and go pro today. That's what I would recommend friend to friend. You can go with another tier, but right now we have no easy way to upgrade you, unfortunately. So I would say pick the tier that you want today and be confident with that tier. So the bonuses in pro and the cost difference in pro is amazing. We are going to drop that link for you. It is linked down below if you're ready to say yes to Design Make Sell. If you go with the professional tier or any of the pay in full options, you can use the coupon code design or DMS, that stands for Design Make Sell. So 3 simple letters to save you guys $50. So that's so exciting. Barbara says, if we have questions after we start working on the program, who do we contact? So you will want to go ahead and join or email us at hi@makersgonnalearn.com. We will route your question to the right team member and they get it right back to you with an awesome answer. So yay, I love it. Linda says, I bought Design Make Sell through PayPal. PayPal sends the one-time payment and then you pay PayPal back in 6 months, free, interest-free. I love that. Go Linda. Sheila says, do you recommend someone that is not yet retired to join? I'm transitioning to doing the types of things I love, but I do still work. Can someone weigh in options for me? So Sheila, I'm not retired yet either, so I can't really speak from that angle, but what I love about this program is there's quite a bit of videos and quite a bit of knowledge to consume. So what I would recommend is if you have some spare time in the evenings, if you have time on your car rides home that you could listen to the videos, that would be a great place to consume yourself and help start brainstorming what you all would really like to do in your business. So I hope that helps. Yay, I already enrolled. Oh, Karen. So it'll be under courses. So after you have joined, just look under courses and it'll be under my courses. Yay. I love it. We're so excited. What exactly is a marketing license? So you would be talking towards a business license. Oh, yay. How do I justify my mom why Design Make Sell is something I truly need because I really want it? Why is Design Make Sell just better than other online classes that may say similar things for maybe cheaper? So Nicole, you've said you're 13. In our program, you get pretty much 2 courses for the price of 1, so that's one thing for your mama to know. There is actually no other program that teaches the selling portion and designing all in one. It's the summertime, and there's not a lot of options for summer camps and things like that, so truly for the cost today, you would get a ton of value and things you could learn that could transition into a job maybe when you're older. Honestly, the skills, like if I had this program when I was was 12, and I've been making videos in crafting since I was like 11 or 12 as well. This would really help me set up for success with selling. And even though you're young, you're still going to be able to monetize your crafts. And what I love is that when you're younger selling, people want to support you even more. So, you know, whether your mom supports you on this or not, your mom's still amazing and we still love her. So, you know, there are a ton of other free options for you as well, and you could try those out. But what we have here is kind of like a start to finish with designing your own cut files as well as the selling portion. So I hope that gives you some help. Where can I download the selling info files? So after you join on the course page, the videos will be there. Scroll down to the bottom and you'll see all of the PDFs of the ebooks. So you can just click on those and you'll be able to download those and start printing. So guys, thank you so much for today. We've had so much fun in this training. If you guys have any questions, be sure to email us hi@makersgonnalearn.com. We are so excited to continue to serve you guys with everything that we have here at Makers Gonna Learn, and I cannot wait to see you guys inside Design and Excel. And be sure to get in before the doors close. You have only a few days to make a decision, and we are so excited for you guys to do. And Nicole, I absolutely love you. She's going to be creating another slideshow because that's what she did to convince her mom to get her the Cricut Maker, which she loves today. Nicole, you rock it. If you need my help, message me on Instagram. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye, my friends.